Hey fun seekers, Wasaga Mike here. I want to welcome everyone at Wasaga Beach and from around the world. Today we have an exclusive interview with the Premier of Ontario, Kathleen Wynne. Kathleen, welcome to Wasaga Beach TV and welcome to Fact Up News. I hope you're excited to be here as we are to have you on our show. Are you able to explain in detail exactly what you have done or will do to the province of Ontario?
Well, first of all, our objective was to get to, we were doing it with I feel like that was a very successful process.
Okay, let's get the air cleared out right away. Is it true that you and Justin Bieber have a thing going on?
You know, this is an ongoing relationship.
Okay, gross. Well, he claims that you were quite advanceful, frisky, as they would say, and you were interested in finding out where his ticklish zones were. Is that true?
You know, I don't think I can pinpoint one thing. What I know is that it took a lot of time at the beginning to determine what was local and what was central, right? So I guess the question is that going to happen every time? Are we going to have to go through that process every time?
I guess my question is, are you into him, or is he into you, or is this just something to scratch off the old Wynne bucket list?
I guess that's the question that kind of is top of mind for me, because that took an enormous amount of time.
Moving on, can you do me a favor and spell the word energy?
So in our
you know, you might want to look into some extracurricular elementary classes on spelling. You know, maybe look into Kumon or something like that, and possibly, you know, pay for it out of your own pocket.
I hope so. You know, that's certainly something that I will be looking for. It is also something that I think is part of the discussion with the federal government.
I guess you didn't hear the part about paying out of your own pocket. Okay, let me pass this by you. Do you think that there's a chance of a Beatles reunion concert? And if so, do you think it could be held right here at Wasaga Beach?
You know, this is a discussion that we'll be having with the federal government very soon.
Okay then, follow-up question. Do you know who John Lennon is by any chance?
You know, I think that he is. He's not yet well known to us. I don't have a great sense of him. I haven't spent a lot of time with him, and I think people are going to have to make their own assessment of him. What I do know is that he, you know, he's not on the same page as we are.
Wow. So you're not good at spelling, and you have no idea who John Lennon is. You don't get out much, do you?
Well,
if I asked 100 people if they ever heard of the Beatles, 100 people would say yes. But if I asked 100 people who Kathleen Wynne is, what do you think they'd say?
If you ask people if you ask people along, you know, the work that we're doing, whether people like me personally or not, is actually beside the point.
Well, here's your chance. Take a look into that camera. Tell everybody how you feel. Say something like, "Bite me."
Well, let me just put it this way.
No, really, just look into the camera and say to the people of Ontario, "Hey, Why don't you all just kiss my ass? Or maybe they'll take it the wrong way, like Justin Bieber did.
I'm not going to say it. But, you know, those stories that are kind of salacious get told in a way that makes them more salacious. And I understand that.
Your ratings in popularity is very low. Well, here's the platform right here on Wasaga Beach TV to give yourself a boost. Go for it.
If you don't like me or somebody who's reading the newspaper doesn't like me, I'll try to gain favor with you, but only...
Nah, I changed my mind. I don't want my ratings to drop. Listen, it's time to go, but let's end this off in a rap song. I'll start it off. I think we're good. I hope. I think we're good. I hope. I think we're good. I hope.
I think we're good. I hope.
You know you love me.